Так, всем здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. С вами я, 4. Куда-то вот сюда микрофон. И мы продолжаем проходить игру Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Так, ну вот, все, запустил. Можем продолжить. Я так и не нашел в интернете, хотя сейчас поищу. Ну, если что, спасаем Курта. Сейчас посмотрю в интернете. Но если что, спасем Курта. Может, повыше его, я уже не знаю. Наверное, да, вот так. Чтобы меня ловило, а эту клавиатуру нет. Да, все-таки нельзя. Дурил у нас вчера интернет весь день. Обрушивает ярость на землю. О, как! Сейчас посмотрим. Понял. Спасаем змея.
Yeah. They ain't gonna know what hit them.
Блин, все-таки через минуту. Где 12 минуты?
As you wish.
Давай, Логан, веди. В конце концов, мы сюда пришли именно.
The battle is mine. Ain't making any headway here. See you around, sucker.
Пошли.
You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
Nine, do not open the...
Это мы видели.
Nine! Jean! That should have been me. What? I would have gladly sacrificed myself. You know that, and you let Jean die. How could...
Nightcrawler, please calm down. This is not the time for a...
You are...
No, that...
I see.
Yes. Yes, she was.
Now you feel the pain of the ultimate loss. And no doubt, you seek revenge. Come then, and face me. I will show you an entirely new world of pain when I... But then, I would have waited an eternity. Indeed you are. So much so, that I gave Dr. Doom the Twilight Sword, in exchange for leading you into my domain. He has rather unique plans for Asgard. The resourceful Doctor stands a very good chance of succeeding. Anybody else want some?
Я и забыл, что так можно играть.
Affirmative. I can't move in this direction. Can't go this way.
Your tenacity is to be admired. You have never lasted this long.
Надо еще где-то книжку эту искать.
True enough. But there is still an echo of the X-Man's astral energy that resonates in my dimension. And that is more than enough for me to reconstruct your... But before I grant you this favor, you must prove yourself worthy by solving the puzzle. Prepare yourself.
Блин, погиб. Ну и фиг с ним. Справимся без него.
What just happened? I thought I died.
I do hate to ruin this happy moment, but I failed to mention one slight detail. This echo of your friend is...
Quite correct, Lord Mephisto.
Now, destroy your friends, that I might take their astral energy.
With pleasure, my lord.
All right.
No. All you did was clear my mind. I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry. But Mephisto was right. I'm just an echo of my real self. I can't leave this dimension. I'm sorry, but I can't leave here. And we have to face facts. You can't defeat Mephisto. But I can. By sacrificing what little energy I have left. Nothing can be done for me now. And I would rather die than spend an eternity here. Take care, my friends. Tell Scott I love him. And tell Logan... goodbye. All right, Mephisto. I'm done playing games. Get ready to face the power of the Phoenix!
Stay back from me! I command you!
Yes, she did. Jean couldn't leave that realm, and she was the only one who could defeat Mephisto. There were no other. Now is not the time for sorrow. My friend gave her life to save you and to aid you in your mission. Go. Stop the Masters of Evil. Do not allow them to achieve success. And Jean Grey will not have done it.
Team, I hate to even bring this up, but Mephisto did mention Dr. Doom had plans for Asgard. Return to base as quickly as possible so that we can respond to this new threat.
Ну вот и все.
The loss of Jean Grey is a tragedy. No one believed more deeply in the X-Men's struggle to promote understanding between mutants. I wish there was additional time to mourn Ms. Grey's death. But from what was heard in Mephisto's realm, we have to get to Asgard quickly. To go to Asgard, use the Orb of Teleportation.
Это понятно. Так, раз нового ника сегодня не будет, и мы идем в Асгард, я беру Тора.
Spider-Man. Captain America.
Нет.
Iron Man.
Разве нету? Ну-ка. Скажи, пожалуйста, чтобы получить командный бонус в игре, какого персонажа нужно взять, чтобы в команде был Тор? Извините. В игре Marvel Ultimate Alliance каких персонажей нужно добавить к Тору, чтобы был командный бонус? В игре Marvel Ultimate Alliance каких персонажей нужно добавить к Тору, чтобы был командный бонус? Короче, сейчас в компе забью. Сейчас. Так, вот я нашел тут некоторые варианты. Тор, гроза, человек-факел. Нет. Да блин. М. М. Гроза, человек-факел. Ну-ка так.
Storm. Ms. Marvel. The Human Torch.
Force.
О. Ну, давайте заодно из-за Джонни Шторма тогда поиграем. Мы... Тут 15 максимального здоровья. Ну, нас типа будет вообще не сдвинуть. Танц. Танц. И сколько ранен? Тут шанс. Так, я, по-моему, Тору что-то не докачал. Да, ему тут ничего не докачаешь никогда. Ладно, остальные вывезут.
For Odin and for Asgard.
Будем такой командой бегать.
No problem.
Yes.
Aye.
Потому что я больше команд Storm не нахожу. Ну вот мне больше нравится по бонусам максимальной энергии. Капитан Америка. Человек-факел, призрачный гонщик и Тор. Давай вернем меньше энергии за урон. Тратить
This
будем.
next
Да
mission
подожди.
is but to... It is an... And it...
Все.
You are quite...
Не то.
Ghost Rider.
Scorchers!
Onward to
Вот, затрат
victory.
энергии самое то.
Hi, what can I do for you? You know,
Ну вот, походу, это финал,
I
да,
am
мы
unable
сейчас...
to travel in this direction.
What's going on? I don't know. And well, there's one thing I can try. But first...
Что-то ничего нового нет. Ну и ладно. Пойдем тогда отсюда. Все, походу, вот финал.
brave warriors of Asgard! I have come to pay my respects to Odin, Loki. And of course, I brought presents. Behold, my tribute to the All-Father. The day of reckoning has arrived! Long have I been denied my rightful place. But now, I have the power to take it!
Поднимай стражу, охрану. Один против толпы, молодец.
Look around you, team. We're standing in a land very few humans have ever seen. This is the world known as Valhalla. It's where brave Asgardian warriors go when they die.
Курс.
Understand that the only reason we're allowed to make headquarters here is because Asgard has fallen, and they need our help to defeat Doom. Right now, we have two possible missions. First, the gate of the Bifrost Bridge has been locked and needs to be opened. Second, many of the gods are being held prisoner in Asgard. For more information on freeing the prisoners, talk to Lady Sif. To find out about the Bifrost Bridge, talk to Hermod. If you're ready to start now, take the path to Asgard or the portal to Bifrost.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, he unleashed hundreds of them. They overwhelmed the gods and literally tore the city apart. Then Doom came through afterwards, gathered up all the unconscious Asgardians, and made them prisoners. Not really. Doom's troops ran off in all directions.
Ну-ка. Я хоть посмотрю, что там. Да, все нормально. Давайте дальше, что там? Я не буду это читать, сами там прочитайте, я читаю про себя.
Those are portals to other Asgardian worlds. You mean will you wind up in Murder World again? Nah, they're perfectly reliable. Even Mordo couldn't mess them up. That thing in Mephisto's realm that the X-Man was dropped into? They're like relief valves between dimensions. There's all kinds of energy flowing through them. Look, I know what you're getting at, but the X-Man is dead. Nothing could survive that kind of pressure. Come back anytime.
Welcome to Valhalla. I'm glad to see you. It's all because of his attack on the Omega base. You remember the super soldier serum he stole? It doesn't if you want troops for more than one battle, but that's all he needed. He created a bunch of those beasts and set them loose on Asgard. There's some theories, but nothing solid yet. Look, right now all we've got are guesses and none of them make sense. So I'm not saying anything until we have solid facts. With so many Asgardians imprisoned, and with Odin out battling the Frost Giants, Sif is now in charge. None of the gods are crazy about us being here. This is a sacred place to them. But they realize there's no choice in the matter. They need our help. You're welcome.
I am very sorry to hear about the death of Jean Grey. I am sure you did everything. I would think so. The infinity vortex she was thrown into would have killed her instantly. It is the mystical equivalent of a black hole, warping the very fabric of space and time. Some say it can be used as a portal to other dimensions, but that has never been proven. Not well, I am afraid. The X-Men are a tightly knit group. Worst of all, her boyfriend Cyclops has gone missing. Nightcrawler blames himself for Miss Gray's death. He believes he should have been the one to die. It was no trouble at all.
Ну, я читал, зато Ксавьер будет жив.
Greetings. I am sorry to hear of the loss of the X-Man. As I understand it, Odin is the most powerful of all gods and the ruler of Asgard. Because of his extreme powers, he is required to rest an entire day once a year in Odin sleep. Yes, Thor is the son of Odin, as are Vidar and Loki, although Loki was his son by battle, not blood. This is Asgard, a small planetary body. Asgard. As young adults, Lady Sif and Thor were very close. This of course angered Loki, so he cut off her golden hair and replaced it with hair as black as night, called strands of Naught. Yes, but Sif has been long perplexed by Thor's affection for Earth. She wonders why a god would waste his time worrying about lesser beings. I am pleased.
Ну ладно, в Утаваре немножко по-другому.
I am unable to travel in this direction.
Мужик. Да постой, мужик.
Thor, it does my heart good to see you back amongst the gods.
Hermod, my friend, I am pleased you did not fall in the attack on Asgard.
Aye, but I bring bad news from the Bifrost Bridge. The wrecking crew has closed the gates to Midgard, stopping any reinforcements from joining us.
Worry no longer, Hermod. We shall go to Bifrost and reopen the gates.
I am Hermod, the fleetest of foot in all of Asgard. Because of my speed, I sometimes act as a messenger for Odin. Yes, I lived there for a short time because of a spell Odin cast. The gods were sent to Earth and given human identities. Bifrost is also known as the Rainbow Bridge. It's the only permanent pathway between Asgard and Midgard, or Earth, as you call it. Normally, the bridge is protected by Heimdall, but he was taken prisoner during the battle for Asgard. They are a group of villains led by a human named Wrecker. He acquired Asgardian powers when he was mistaken for Loki. Yes, as do his cohorts. They have plagued Thor and Asgard many times over the years. Certainly.
Что поговорили? Ну, он надоел бегавший. Пошли, ворота в Беврёс.
My friends, these are indeed dark times.
Ой, я
The
не нашел
masters
этого.
of evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard, and the only path for reinforcements has been closed off to us, the Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your people travel back and forth between Earth and Asgard?
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom manage to block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side. But I would warn you, the wrecking crew is guarding the gate.
The wrecking crew? Ooh, pardon me for not being scared.
I gotta agree with Webhead here. How bad can these jokers be?
The wrecking crew is not to be taken lightly. They are humans who were mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested my powers.
They almost beat you? Then we better be on our guard.
They are formidable opponents, but that is not all.
Короче.
All.
Good.
Сейчас, мне надо Хариката найти.
Hey, how are you? Yeah. Those you... That thing in Myth... Look. Come back.
I am very sorry to hear. I would think it is the not well. Nightcrawler. It was.
Hello, Storm. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hello, Colonel Fury. It's a sight to behold, isn't it?
It's all. There's. Look. With so. Not. You're what?
By your command.
Я, мужик, долго из этого бегать буду.
Greetings. Odin, yes, this as yes, I am.
Где же все наши? Орел где?
Halt! By order of the Lady Sif, you are not allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen until you either save the Bifrost Bridge or free the prisoners of Asgard.
Sif, it is good to see you.
Though I've suffered a few bruises from battle, I am fine. And it is good to see you as well. Have you heard the news of the...
Aye, and it saddens me greatly.
True. Long has he desired your father's throne. And now, it appears that he may have at last won it.
Nay thee, I say. Asgard will be free again. My friends of Earth are strong and will aid us in any way.
Let us hope your friends are strong enough, Thor. For never has Asgard needed as much aid as it does this dark day. It is the He is indeed. Quite for a time we... It is the world where the honored, the courageous dead are escorted here by warrior women who appear... He is second in power only to the mighty Thor. Baldur is always looked to as a leader in times of danger. He is indeed. Prophecy tells us that Baldur's death will help trigger Ragnarok. Quite well. As children, Thor and I would play together, and then, later in life, we became... more. For a time, we were happy, and it seemed that we would wed. But I could not abide his constant interest in Midgard, the planet you call Earth. And because of that, we never married. You may go.
Нифига себе. Все равно это не отменяет вопроса, где все наши? Орёк.
Thor. Her mother. What? Yeah. Five north. They. Yeah. Sir.
I am unable to travel in this direction. I am unable to travel in this direction.
Greetings, human. My name is Hermod, and I bring bad news. The Bifrost Bridge is under it. I would ask that you travel across the bridge and open the gate to Midgard. Then additional reinforcements will be able to join us. Certain.
Так. То есть пока что наших нам не... Где все наши?
I am unable to travel in this direction.
Ладно. Зайди сюда Кратос и Брока и Синдри. Они все починят, и Кратос всех побьет за 3 секунды.
I am unable to travel in this direction.
Тор слабак по сравнению с Тором, это мы уже... Ой. Тор слабак по сравнению с Кратосом, это уже все выяснилось. Мир асов. Пойдем, Беврёст починим. Чтобы подкрепление вызвать.
My friends, these are indeed dark times.
Слушайте, пока.
The masters of evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard, and the only path for reinforcements has been closed off to us, the Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your people travel back and forth between Earth and Asgard?
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom manage to block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side. But I would warn you, the wrecking crew is guarding the gate.
The wrecking crew? Ooh, pardon me for not being scared.
I gotta agree with Webhead here. How bad can these jokers be?
The wrecking crew is not to be taken lightly. They are humans who were mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested my powers.
They almost beat you? Then we'd better be on our guard.
They are formidable opponents, but that is not all. Loki has struck a bargain with Hela, the goddess of death. Her minions will also seek to stop us.
So we're fighting gods and the undead. Right. Anyone else nervous about our odds here?
We must succeed. Without those additional forces, there is little hope for Asgard.
Not to worry, Thor. We'll get those gates open.
I thank you, my friends. Let us battle on to victory.
Полковник Фьюри, мы добрались. Ну да, наконец.
Good. Make your way across as quickly as possible and open the Bifrost gate. But watch yourselves. The wrecking crew aren't gonna be pushovers.
Да нормально.
Okay by me.
Ладно.
Humans, I would ask a favor of you. My sword, Dragonfang, has gone missing, and I've reason to believe it is located somewhere near you. Should you find it, would you contact me?
Клык дракона.
No wonder the chicks dig me.
На улице.
Of course.
Yes.
Right. That's too late. I can't go this way.
Yes.
As you wish.
No problem.
Yeah.
The enemy has been sighted! You should have surrendered! Aye.
Stand and fight me, dog.
I rather enjoyed that. Yes.
Okay by me. Score another one for me.
Я вроде бы пока никаких ключей не вижу.
Things getting a little hot.
Кажется, намек понятен. Кто завел? Какие-то плюшки будут? Слышь, гроза.
Yes. Okay by me.
Куда улетел-то?
bad guy.
Hold, knaves!
The turkey's done. Score another one for me.
Foolish to challenge me.
Ну ничего я тут не то сделал. Половина букв горит, половина нет. Ай.
foolish to battle us, cur.
Woohoo! Score another one for me. Man, I hope your boss is watching.
Kill or protect me. Prepare for battle.
No wonder chicks dig me.
Thank you, humans. I will not forget this. Come to me, Dragon Fang. Together we will aid...
А мне клык дракона. А, меч зовут. Выполнено. Раз. Тор, ну-ка ты силач, типа давай. Вопросик, а она так сразу не могла сделать? Мне еще впереди как бы.
Thor, villain!
Sure thing.
Вы что делаете? Это архитектурные значимые столбы. То есть вы хотите сказать факелу, человеку, который состоит из огня, буквально наносит вред огонь?
Score another one for me. Trust me, I can't go there.
Блин, я думал, мы как-то топнем.
I've got to go in another direction.
Hey, Wrecker! Look who's here!
Heads up, men. Seems we got us a little challenge.
Little is right. What fun are they gonna be? I want to fight more gods.
Yeah, this bunch is gonna be... That's what we get for taking out their big guns first. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the small fries. Now you're making me angry. Big mistake. Get 'em, men, and make 'em hurt real bad.
Look, someone to flat.
What's the matter? Couldn't take the heat?
Good job. Now reinforcements will be able to join us from Earth. Return to Valhalla immediately.
I've got it.
Good job, team. The gates of Bifrost are open now, and the path to Earth. Your next mission involves freeing the gods in Asgard. For more information, talk to Lady Sif. Or, if you want to go now, use the path to Asgard. And you should be happy to know that having finished the Bifrost mission, you're allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen.
Yes.
Скоро веди нас туда. Ты там типа свой.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors.
I must go in a different direction.
Greetings. I am sorry to... I am...
Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard There's enough food for an army here.
Oh.
I tell you what, life is sweet at the X-Mansion. If it weren't for that big blue ape guy asking me when I'm gonna leave, I'd stay there forever. I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her, but I need the password into her S.H.I.E.L.D. account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it.
Хэнк Пимом. А где я его найду?
Wow. Would you look at this place? Never seen so many dead guys having the time of their life. Me and Jeannie had something going on. Not exactly sure what, but it was a powerful something. I'll tell you, who knows? Not that I stood a chance with Cyclops mucking things up. But now it's too late, ain't it? Guess I'll never know what she and I could have had. They're mine, but they're made out of bone. I got this coating of adamantium over them thanks to the sadists at Weapon X. It wasn't just my claws, it was my whole body. My bones will rust before they break. And those butchers did it to make me the ultimate killing machine. They drugged me and tried to make me their puppet. Then they slipped up, and I showed them what a big mistake they made. But I wasn't the only one they got. Yeah, lots of them. Sabretooth, Maverick, Silver Fox, and that nutball Deadpool. Yeah, sure.
Why does that scoundrel named Weasel stare at me so? Ha! Don't make me laugh. A puny man like that is of no concern to me.
To Odin and Asgard.
Though I must admit, his stare is rather unnerving. Even to one such as I, who have endured the horrid sights of countless battles. I am Valkyrie, a chooser of the slain. My warrior sisters and I ride over battlefields and escort the worthy fallen to Valhalla. Yes, here they are honored and can feast to their heart's content. Then, on the day of Ragnarok, they will battle once again. I can see a fire around them, a death glow, that signals the warrior is close to the end. Few other gods have this power. Long ago, I was allowed to roam the battlefields of Earth and look for worthy warriors. But Odin put a stop to that.
I need more drink.
I am now limited to the battlefields of Asgard. Fare thee well,
Yeah, you know, this team needs a catchy theme song. Something that mentions shaking your booty. We can call ourselves Deadpool and his lackeys. And we can all get matching uniforms. Something in a dark blue. That color. I've got a rash. Wanna see it? So, back to talk. Yeah, we do. With capes. Look at Dr. Doom. He gets all kinds of respect. And you know why? Because he has a big... Well, there is that. But you can't deny the cape really makes him look tough. But let's go him one better. Let's wear elbow pads and shin guards with spikes coming out of them. No, I don't think so. You know how people talk crazy because they're insane? I talk crazy to keep from going insane. If only you knew what I've got twisting around in my brain, thanks to Weapon X. Yeah, I went there because they promised to cure my cancer. In a way, they gave me a healing factor like Wolverine's. And so many scars, I'm never taking this face mask off. I like your thinking, Sunshine. Hey, we could even form a band. Oh, heck yeah, just think of it. With Storm singing lead, Wolverine on the... I've got a...
No.
Hello, and welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen. Pretty fantastic. No, he's married to me. He might be an IQ point or two above me, but let's not forget, I've got advanced degrees in 4 biochemistry fields, and I'm pretty good at math, too. It all started when Reed was building a rocket ship a few years back. He had heard the government was going to pull funding, so he decided to take the ship up before the project could be discontinued. Since Reed couldn't handle the ship alone, Ben Grimm went as the pilot while my brother Johnny and I went as additional crew. Well, the leader of our team is my husband, Reed Richards, who's also known as Mr. Fantastic. Then there's his best friend, Ben Grimm, although most people call him the Thing. Next is my brother, Johnny Storm. He likes to be called the Human Torch. And then there's me, Sue Richards. It was no problem.
Oh, isn't that Valkyrie something? Maybe I should, you know... Beast and a friend of his, Forge, I think, had some kind of teleportation device they used on me. But they told me I have to get back to Earth pretty quick. Something about keeping a lock on me could tear the space-time continuum and, I don't know, destroy reality as we know it.
Let me regale you with another tale of battle.
Ну-ка. Если я гляну, какой пароль у этого ноутбука. Я думаю, Иван Петрович, ну-ка. Какой там? Доктор Инесс. Я же сказал.
Thanks. When you get back from your mission...
Новый ник, привет. Нет, не получилось.
Thanks. When...
15 не раньше. А, ну...
Makes me wish I was a mutant. Huh, they've got everything there. Tennis courts, a pool, oh, and a sub-basement full of high-tech gear. That would be great. But Beast keeps following me around and asking me when I'm gonna leave. You can thank me later.
Хорошо. Слушай, тут мы, может, скоро дойдем до того места, в котором я застрял. Много лет назад.
Now this is my...
Ну, я буду ждать. По звукам как? Нормально? Нет, у меня даже сам... Слушай, у тебя открывается без всяких ускорений просто сайт Твича, у меня нет. У тебя просто сайт Твича открывается, у меня нет. Причем ссылка вот на творческую студию, которую я сохранил в закладках, она открывается. А вот если просто вбить в интернете сайт, то вкладка не откроется. Причем он в ОБС не работает. В этом... В программе для чатов тоже не работает. Ой, а я про Twitch-то и забыл. Не смотрю там, а там может дофигища писем.
Me and Stretch was roommates.
Подождите. Странно. Надо тогда спросить у других. Нет, не работает. У меня вот ссылка открывается на где там студии, все такое, но просто сайт, она не открывается. Я не знаю почему. Надо спросить у других.
Victor Von
Пытался.
The guy took an instant disliking to Reed and me, which is quite a
Ну, не
surprise.
ты же сам знаешь, что я пытался, но не получилось.
I kinda gave it to myself. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly something you'd see walking down the fashion runways of Paris. But wouldn't you be? I got a face even a grandma could hate. Yep. After college, I joined the Air Force and got my wings. I'm not half bad as a jet jockey, if I do say so myself. It always comes back to this, don't it? Yeah, I was flying when the ship got hit by that radiation. That's when we became the Fantastic... No problem.
Что повторить? Попытку? Да не.
I died just yesterday.
Это опять надо все настраивать. Не хочу. Я уже и так 2 раза пробовал.
the beauty of Valkyrie.
Понятно. Декорация.
Sit and drink with me.
I am unable to travel in this direction.
А, ну я же тебе говорю, я пробовал, зашел, но у меня стрим не начинался.
Though I've suffered a few bruises from battle, I am fine. And it is good to see you.
Aye.
True.
Nay thee, I say. As
Let us hope your friend... You may go.
Я же говорю, я же пробовал. Стрим не заводился. Ввел ключ потока и все. Но он не завелся.
Greetings. I am...
Hey, how are you? He's one of the few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire. You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name. Come back any...
I am very sorry to hear. Yes, he is a dreadful man. I hate to even... He created a drug known as the Deathless Frenzy. It sent its victims into a blind rage and then consumed their bodies. Completely reprehensible. It was no trouble at all.
Понятно, из чего они пришли к выводу, что это...
Welcome to Valhalla. You're welcome.
Иван Петрович, ну я тут спорить тоже не буду. Так, этот проход куда ведет? На стабе врёст. Пошли за асами тогда. Мужик, постой. Может, нам вот сохраниться. О. А, новый ник есть пожелание насчет команды? А то я такой останусь. Тут просто Тор, поэтому я... то есть Асгард, я его и выберу.
It was so amusing to watch the oafish knaves as they fought in defense of their beloved city. But one by one, they realized that all was lost. Heimdall, Tyr, and even the mighty Balder have tasted the bitter dregs of defeat. Now I, Loki, am the true lord and master of Asgard. And all those who had dared to mock me are in chains, beaten, and hopeless.
Need I remind you, Loki, that your brother Thor still remains free?
Your fascination with the god of thunder grows tiresome, Enchantress.
But has he not proven himself your better time and time again?
Careful. That beauteous face will gain you only so much of my mercy.
But she does bring a valid point to light. Thor will likely attempt to liberate the fallen warriors.
Think you that I would not be prepared? Traps aplenty wait for those who would dare to free my prisoners.
Traps that even they cannot overcome?
You underestimate me, Doom. After all, am I not the god of mischief? My brother and his friends will most assuredly enter Asgard. But trust me when I say they will never leave.
Как? В смысле, так и называется ВК видео лайв. Она должна быть, ссылка. В описании под видео посмотри.
Very good. You must now move quickly to free Balder. Only he can rally the gods.
Нету? На Рутубе последнее видео посмотри. Давай, Нумник, до скорого, жду тебя в 3 часа.
Asgard has fallen, and the gods are in chains. Be gone while you still draw breath, human. I had heard that humans were foolish, but I had no idea how foolish. Destroy the trespassers! Attack them!
I have vanquished this being!
Не может быть. Посмотри. Группа ВК. Вот, смотри, есть группа ВК. Потом идет Twitch. Потом вот написано ВК Видео Лайв. Да, ссылка работает. Посмотри повнимательнее. Он под группой ВК находится. Так и называется ВК Видео Лайв. Сначала идет группа ВК, потом Twitch, потом вот она. Надо поменять костюм, который я забыл. Не убил. Хотя, может, не надо.
I failed Loki!
You're doing something.
The humans are here!
Anyone else care to get in my way?
I must go in a different direction.
Attack them!
I have vanquished this being! I am unable to travel in this direction.
Okay.
Держи. Будешь всех дубинкой.
No problem.
Yes.
Attack them!
О,
Pay
сохранял.
homage to the might of Thor, son of Odin. Only by casting the elemental power of lightning upon this statue shall you be deemed worthy to proceed through the wall of battle unhindered.
Тор, шандарахни молнию. Андрахнули. Так. Ну все, тогда я на этом заканчиваю. Продолжим в 2. Угу. С вами был я, Дмитрий44. Подписывайтесь на мои каналы. Я есть на Рутубе, на ВК Видео Лайф, на Твиче, на Ютубе. Также у меня есть группа ВК. Все. Продолжим в 14:00. Может, чуть-чуть попозже. 14:10, 14:20. Не теряйте. Все. Всем до свидания. Всем пока-пока. Приходите на стрим в 14:00 по МСК. Продолжим проходить эту игру. Все. Всем до свидания. Всем пока-пока.